Most cordless miter saws feel like they belong in a heavy-duty workshop, but this little Nitro unit from Worx is trying to change the narrative by packing a surprising amount of punch into a much smaller footprint. It is an 8¼ sliding saw, and honestly, the first thing that hits you is how manageable it feels. You aren't lugging around a massive piece of machinery, yet it still manages to handle standard lumber without breaking a sweat. The build quality feels solid, and the sliding mechanism moves with a smoothness that you don't always find at this price point. What really makes a difference during actual work is the shadow line light. Instead of dealing with a finicky laser that never seems to align right, this casts a crisp shadow of the blade directly onto the wood. It is one of those small details that makes a massive difference when you are trying to hit a mark perfectly on the first try. Now here is the catch. Because it is a battery-powered tool, you really need to be mindful of which pack you are using. If you try to run this on a smaller, entry-level battery, you are going to notice the power drop off pretty quickly under load. It is clearly designed to be paired with the higher capacity Pro batteries, and when you do that, the performance is genuinely impressive. The bevel adjustments are straightforward, and the detents for common angles feel snappy and precise, which is a relief because nobody wants to spend 10 minutes calibrating a saw before making a simple cut. The extension wings are a nice touch for supporting longer boards, though they do feel a bit lightweight compared to the rest of the chassis. It is not a perfect machine, though. The dust collection is decent, but like most saws in this class, you will still find yourself sweeping up a fair amount of debris at the end of the day. Also, since it is sold as a tool-only package, you are looking at an extra investment if you aren't already deep into the battery ecosystem. But if you are already using their gear, this thing is a fantastic addition for someone who needs portability without sacrificing the ability to make clean, accurate cuts. It is not going to replace a massive stationary saw for a professional cabinet maker, but for the vast majority of DIY projects and home renovations, it hits that sweet spot between power and convenience. It is a capable, well-thought-out tool that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.